filled this iceberg of obscure and high-quality Roblox games that are pure gems. And I spent a few months discovering the most unknown and best games on Roblox. And this iceberg was made so that you can find a game to enjoy. So let's start off with games that everyone knows. First, we have Blocktails. It is the best game on Roblox, and you probably already know what—
Hey, did someone say Blocktails?
Shut the fuck up! If you've been living in a cave for the past, like, 50 years, Blocktails is the game that you immerse yourself in.
Yeah, skipping the story here is missing out on essentially 60% of the game because it's absolute cinema, especially some of the later chapters where you encounter greed and fear and solitude and hatred and depression and violence.
Yeah, but Blocktails had a fate of being a story-driven game, meaning at some point players would just leave the game and come back only on updates. In actuality, it is very fairly rated, as everyone praises this game. Say, Daiorg, do you want to review games with me? Viewers would probably appreciate you here.
Oh, of course. Well, what's the next game?
Well, it's Combat Initiation, one of the best-looking fighting games of all time, partly because of how it reminds me of Ultra Kill. Lots of Ultra Kill. So the reason why Combat Initiation is so popular is because the gameplay is clear.
Interesting.
And that's why everyone loved it. But unfortunately, Combat Initiation didn't seem to gain much traction with the updates. They did release a boss fight, but after that, it all stopped.
Yeah, most people call this game underrated, but honestly, it's pretty fairly rated considering how often updates are released.
But I do have to say, the video is going to be long, and we still have a ton of good games to enjoy.
He's lying!
Shut up! But I'm not too sure what to insert next, though.
Wait, have you ever tried Pressure for a video? That game goes so deep it may as well come with a scuba tank, so let me review it. Yeah, is Pressure underrated? Obviously no. The game is insanely good and managed to sneak its way into multiple official Roblox events. And that's probably a sign of how good this stuff is. For you guys who've never played it, Pressure is just a survival game where you go through multiple sets of rooms trying to progress your way through the facility, with the ending being actual cinema. However, there is one little downside, and that is, again, the absence of constant updates. Regardless, Pressure is fairly rated, no doubts.
Pretty cool. You know, you're quite good at this, so how about joining me in discovering new games?
Sounds like a plan.
Cool. Wait, what is that? Huh. Well, let's check it out. Yo, what you doing?
Oh, you know, it's just a game I reviewed in the past. Old but gold, as they say.
Oh, but can I talk to viewers about it?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so we got Decaying Winter. If I had $1 for every time someone asked me to review Decaying Winter, I could buy Roblox. But is this fame actually deserved? Objectively, the game still isn't the best in quality, but the gameplay is where it shines. With a gazillion of weapons to choose from and the same amount of enemies to fight.
And Decaying Winter
Dude.
probably has the most depth out of any of the games in this category. However, I can only say it's fairly rated, with the game threading a very fine line between fairly rated and overrated. It's glazed way too much, but I can absolutely understand why.
Don't take my microphone again, bitch! Now we're done with the games that everyone in your family knows, so how about we go down a level, to the tip of the iceberg? It's quite cold in here, isn't it? Oh.
Honestly, yeah, but I'm glad my avatar has a coat on. It keeps me warm, what can I say?
Well, anyway, let's talk about Industrialist. This is one of the OG underrated games featured all the way back in 2023, and Industrialist is big. You build a factory, you automate machines, you generate profit, then you scale, and it actually works. And apparently it worked for 19 million people. That's not some lucky moment. That's a game that should have been mainstream by now, but here's the thing. Like way too many other games in this list, it just didn't get enough updates.
As always, bro.
Yep, this game actually used to average just 300 players, but since one moment, it went up to stable 1,000 players, which is a huge win. And how about we take a quick break?
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, agreed. These games make me tired, man.
Guys,
Oh, hey, didn't see you there. What's up?
y'all taking a break too?
Yeah, we were exploring underrated games, you wanna tag along?
Ooh, bet. How many games are we reviewing?
About, 30?
30?
Oh yeah, forgot to tell you
my
guys, but
God.
break's over. Next, we got Expedition. This game is tough, and by that, I mean that it can move something in you, make you hit this pose even if you're a grown adult. No doubt, the game is still underrated, no matter how many times I talked about it. And the reason is, as I figured out during the editing, is both the story and the developer.
True, if Blocktails didn't exist, I'd probably be putting this game on a pedestal. But I can tell that viberbread is about to say something bad about the game.
You are correct. One of the worst flaws a story-driven game can have is not giving the player any ability to alter the story, because you do have a few options when you have cutscenes, but even those just alter the dialogue and never lead the story anywhere different. And aside from that, the game game is absolutely underrated. And you know what else is underrated? The subscribe button. Now we have Ghostly Manor. This game is probably the most dedicated developers ever, with them releasing the updates even if the game gets 2 down players. Ghostly Manor is a ghost hunting game, but as always, it's not that simple.
With the game being very randomized and thus unpredictable. In short, you have to capture ghosts around the mansion, be it with your friend or by yourself. Just be careful not to die.
Yeah, but you absolutely have to play this game because of how fun it can be. Guys, what are you doing?
Holy shit, that looks good.
Alright, what is it? Oh my god.
Oh, hey guys.
Dude, how did you even get in this video?
Gee, I wonder. Who's the one who wrote the script again?
Hey, he's not wrong, you know.
Whatever! Do you want to review that game for us by any chance? The one called Project Remix, I think?
Hell yeah, when am I not down to talk about stupid Roblox shit? If any game on Roblox was close to being a AAA shooter, it would be this one. Project Remix is a first-person shooter, but in my opinion, it's the best of the genre on Roblox. With a plethora of customizable perks, weapons, skins, and more to create your own character and customize your fighting style. But this makes the game incredibly diverse, considering Project Remix is undoubtedly still an underrated game. Somehow.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Listen, me and my buds here want to explore some good games, so how about joining us?
Hell yeah! You know, I killed a kid with a rocket launcher one time.
Hip hip hooray!
Shut the fuck up!
Anyway, there's one more game left, and it's a pizza game. This game is especially a case of being underrated, because not many people know that pizza game is actually about shooting people. Who could have thought, but I have no idea what the developer was consuming when picking a name for this game.
Probably crack, right?
I love that stuff. What? Didn't your mother teach you it's rude to stare?
By itself, pizza game is extraordinary, having a very distinct graphical style along with very good gameplay elements, such as souls, upgrades, and more. But the sauce of this game, it's killing. I like it very much.
Yeah, and the game sits at about 180 players right now, which is actually much better than some of the games in this category, but Pizza Game still receives the rating of being underrated. Underrated dust? I don't know.
Yeah, thank you. And that concludes our very well-known games list. And guys, I'm afraid it's time to go underwater.
Wait, but how are we gonna explore anything there?
Yeah, we don't even have a submarine.
Oh, would you look at that? It's a conveniently placed submarine.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Wait, I'm afraid of closed spaces.
Well then, let's go. Okay, I reviewed Blood, Sweat, and Pixels already, but I gotta say, I'm genuinely happy to talk about it again, because I consider it to be the game for you want to just, well, play something without thinking about it much. It is a fighting game where you can kill everyone with a wide variety of weapons, but the main reason I consider it goated is because of its unique graphical style that accentuates the gameplay elements for the gentleman who enjoys such games. This game currently sits at about 400 players, about the same as Project Remix, but oh my god, both of these need more players. But next, we got Rooms and Doors. Now, Rooms and Doors hasn't exactly been talked about much, but I can confidently say you at least saw the gameplay of it once, especially the intro sequence.
Oh, what if I didn't?
I just want to let you know your buzz are freaking trash.
What the fuck?
Microphone ever.
This game is exactly what it sounds like. You go through rooms and doors, combining multiple monsters with very well-built environments. And of course, the game is randomized, meaning it's gonna be quite hard. But the main reason I talk about this game, however, is the gameplay. It is very polished, and the monsters force you to be in very unique situations and to actually use your brain.
That's true. Some of the monsters here can spawn on top of each other, making this game actually quite fun and challenging.
I did not add. But unfortunately, the game doesn't receive many updates, but considering it's literally at 15 people, it is actually underrated. But you know, I'm not an expert in horror, so... Oh, hey, Sen!
Yeah, Rooms and Doors was alright, but it could lean a little bit more into the atmosphere.
Oh my god, just shut up! Do you have any other recommendations?
Way too many. You want something obscure or just scary?
Well, something my viewers will like.
Well, I got Rebla County Archives. This is a series consisting of 2 games, but for the ease of explanation, I'll combine them. Both games serves as a continuation of a stereotypical obby's lore. In essence, first and second games are about a dude who received a gift and a police officer respectively, with both of them ending up getting shot in the head. For some reason.
That's not a good look.
There's a ton of lore to be uncovered, and I consider the game to be pretty underrated.
Okay, thanks a ton. Though, what do you think about joining us? Cause not sure to get you in the submarine.
Yo!
How the f- No, we're diving somewhere actually quite deep. And this is where the fun starts.
Oh, I'm so excited!
Daiorg, shut the fuck up!
Guys, quit it! We're making a video here.
And the first game will be Xolo. Xolo is a special game because it's not a game on its own, it's a game inside of a game.
Huh? What do you mean?
Whatever is outside of this computer doesn't really matter. The entire substance lies in this pixelated game, and there is a lot. Ultimately, you just go through levels, interact with NPCs, and defeat them in this very weird turn-based fighting game. No matter how many times I reviewed this game is still underrated. But of course, it doesn't attempt to be anything outstanding, just an experience to try.
Man, gotta love these kinds of games that are just a breath of fresh air. It reminds me of that video about 42 underrated games you guys should watch.
That is true, but the next game, however, is an underground hangout game, and it is an absolute cinema. It's not necessarily a game, but a movie in the game form, where you go through multiple Roblox universes and try to take down the mastermind behind whatever the fuck is happening in here. Even Batshit Ghost made a video about it, but it's a shame he isn't here, right?
Can't you just invite him?
What is underrated about this game, however, is the story, because there's a whole lore to this, complete with 3 entire games to play, and even if it's not gonna make you emotional, it is still a very cool experience to try. Now we got Delusional Office. In my humblest opinion, this game is peak, possibly the best reimagination of Doors, with a ton of unique monsters, fast-paced gameplay that makes your brain go kabloosh, and so much more.
Damn, that looks good!
Oh, I gotta agree.
You're damn right it looks good.
Hey, who the hell are you?
Hey, I made that game.
Alright, you're just in time actually. Let me ask you a few questions, okay?
Sure.
Alright, what are some of the aspects of the game that make it, logical and appealing to the masses? Like, why does the game not have any more players?
Well, it's hard to get in the game when you first play the game, with most players seeing it as another Doors clone with nothing special. When they hop into the game and they see nothing special and leave, that might be the reason why.
As Delusional Office is a giant project at this point, if you were to restart making this game, how would you remake this game to ensure that it has, more players playing it, not 10 people?
When the game started to get popular, its peak concurrent plays was 1.5k, something like that. If the game was constantly updated, which we should have been doing, maybe every week or two, the game would have kept having a lot more plays and players. But
well, thanks to the Ghost for the interview, but this game is heavily underrated, as the only big YouTuber that actually played it was Rogard. It's a shame they couldn't get him here.
Oh my god, shut up!
Now we have Blox Cards. Man, we have banger after banger in this section, eh? Blox Cards is a...
I know. Is it a fighting game?
What?
It's a card game where you fight other players and various NPCs throughout the story with many unique units. The main reason I'm ready to glaze this game over and over is because of its scale. As someone said, there are over 300 damn units, with most of them having unique variants. Like, that's insane! The game sits currently at 20 people, so you bet it's underrated. Next, we got Arms of Solitaire. This is an exceptional shooter game, and even if it only has 3 damned weapons to choose from, the building aspect of this game is amazing. What also makes this game good, however, is the aesthetics taken directly from Ace of Spades, a game that I, played for 163 hours.
Did someone say Ace of Spades?
Huh?
Dude, what the hell? How are you breathing out there?
And why did you appear so late into the video?
I don't know, man. He wrote this script this way. So you know what? I don't give a shit. By the way, can I join you guys? It's quite hard to breathe underwater for 15 minutes.
You've been there for 15 minutes?
So, is this game underrated? I'd say almost yes, because this game requires just a little bit more polish to be considered completely underrated. And yes, Corny, you can join us.
Thanks. So, what's our next game?
Well, it is Super Doomspire. You remember Doomspire brick battles? The ones where you just fling your opponents to the oblivion and dunk at their face with a bomb?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Man, you're bold.
Shut the fuck.
Yep, this is it, but much better. Super Doomspire is essentially an upgrade of the classic formula, featuring a new graphical style that feels fresh but actually manages to stay the same, and some gameplay changes that make the game buttery smooth and amazinger. Besides all that, the main charm is the style of the game, the variety of the game modes, and of course, killing people.
Hey, it's just like that pizza game.
Yeah, sure, but next we gotta find a Chomic. Initially this video wasn't planned to have this game, but one guy asked me to add it.
Now our next game is Find the Chomics, and while Find the Chomics is one of my personal favorite games and also is probably one of the most underrated games on Roblox. That's because Find the Chomics is a badge hunting game, and well, there are 956 Chomics that you can get, and although it's really long, it's also one of the hardest games on Roblox, featuring Roblox's hardest puzzles, hardest obbies, and most importantly, the hardest soundtrack.
Oh, thanks, Corny. But now we're going to dive into the games that could need you to use a game finder, meaning we're getting into some obscure stuff. Now we got Dog Watching and Retro Nights. For the ease of explanation, I'll combine both of these games as they're quite similar, being FNAF games in retro style, but as I'm a big ol' pussy, I watch these games to be played by this goat of Roblox YouTube gameplays, and I always loved it. Dog Watching tries to be retro-ish FNAF while also bringing something new to the table, and that is the insane pressure you'll feel throughout the night.
Dude, aren't these just FNAF rip-offs?
Not really. You gotta try it out for yourself.
Oh, okay.
Retro Knights doesn't exactly try to be the same, but it more tries to lean into the old style of Roblox, complete with old sound effects, subspace trip mine for your music box, and well, animatronics want to kill you, the usual FNAF stuff. These games are undoubtedly, unconditionally underrated, and I'm gonna say it right here, both of these games are what horror games should be, especially dog watching. Not having any sudden jump scares, blood for shock value or whatever, but the terrifying atmosphere. And now we got Late July Midsummer. This game is about fishing. You just sit there and... Okay, who am I lying to? This game deserves a place on this list more than any game, partly because of one person I used to play this game with all the time. And fun fact, while recording this, I thought I have seen everything, yet magically I stumbled upon a whole new path of 20 unique worlds that I haven't discovered before. So, that just shows how deep this game is. Late July Midsummer is a dream adventure game where you go into many different locations, explore them, and interact with a variety of NPCs, items, and sometimes even puzzles. But it is also good because all of the dreams here have this magic to them. There's nothing more special in this world than just immersing yourself into a game world, fully seeing the soul of the developer who put hours of hard work into it. Truly special stuff.
This is what I came here for.
The game is undoubtedly underrated.
Oh my god,
So, next we got Rollstall. It will be the first game in this section to receive a fairly rated rating. This game made waves back in the start of the hype around underrated games.
Back in the olden days, when the front page was greener and the games were cleaner.
Please stop.
Yeah, the hype was deserved and still is, but the problem is that the game isn't exactly that deep to be considered underrated anymore. You could play it for 30 or so minutes and it's actually very fun, but it's obviously up to everyone's preferences.
But you said the exact opposite thing in the Dead Rails.
In short, you kill zombies and other players here in retro style, and this game is particularly good at knowing how to utilize the style. And Rollstall, in my opinion, is fairly rated, but as all games in this video, they deserve to be played at least once.
Yo, we should all play it together sometime.
With him? Nah.
Hey, what did I do?
Not gonna lie, while most of your games were cool, we're still lacking something.
Huh? What is it?
Yeah, what is it?
We need something special. Some outstanding games, if you know what I mean.
He is right. We definitely need something to spice the video up.
Well, if you say it like that, then I got Far From Land. This game is just masterpiece, and again, it's FNAF, I know. But still, Far From Land is one of those games that you'd see on Steam for $20 because this shit rivals Joy of Creation, and it's on damn Roblox.
Finally, we got something cool.
Here, you'll have to control a ship, complete tasks after your shift, and optionally, don't die.
Yo! Oh my god.
The game is that simple, but the graphics of this is just... Anyway, Far From Land, despite being a story-driven game, is entirely underrated, with the game only having 1.5 million visits, and that's not much.
Yes. This reminds me of the greater impact of bad games on Roblox. You know, many great games go unnoticed because the front page is just filled with
Shut up!
Now, guys, I don't want to over-dramatize this, but these games are basically unable to be found without the help of videos, or the game finders. So let me tell you about them.
Guys, what is that noise? It almost sounds like...
Holy shit! We're about to die!
Guys, calm down! There's a switch for all of us. We can just get out.
Good idea. Let's do it.
Let's go, baby.
Dude, I can't put it on!
Shit, hold on!
5, 3, on it!
What is it?
Am I gonna die? Just tell everyone to watch a random base plate when it comes out. Please.
I will. Thank you, Piggo. Who the fuck am I kidding? Get out!
Huh? Oh, what's up, guys?
What's up?
Where have you guys been? And more importantly, where's Vibe?
Doesn't look like he's anywhere around.
Did he?
Okay, guys, can we speed this up? I gotta review the game.
You're alive?
Duh, why would I die?
But the submarine blew up, and you were left behind.
What kind of a YouTuber would I be if I let the main guy of this video die? Like, come on.
True. But what now? What are we gonna do without the submarine?
Not sure. We're pretty far from the place we're supposed to go.
Guys, look! What is that?
Holy shit.
We gotta get there, that's for sure.
Agreed. Let's do it then.
Jesus, this is insane.
I've never seen anything as pretty as this before. Wow, that's so cool.
Yo, let's check this thing out. Looks pretty cool to me.
Yep. Let's go.
But, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you all, but dibs on opening the chest!
Fuck, I wanted to do that, bro.
Oh, hey. Guys, come check this out!
What is it?
The hell is that?
It's the stuff we came here for! The most underrated games on the platform!
Oh, this about to be interesting.
Hell yeah.
Now we got Everything Goes Here, 1989. This analog horror game is, dare I say, the only representation of this genre on Roblox, and luckily for us, the developer cooked.
Oh, I remember seeing that in your first video.
Yeah, and ever since then, the story was confusing for me, but for the fans of analog horror stuff, this game is so good. With a playtime of over 30 minutes, it's just guaranteed to leave some impression on you, especially with that one scene where they burned someone alive. Yuck. But aside from that, the game is absolutely underrated, as I never saw it pick up any traction, even after being reviewed by me a few times in the past. Oh wait, there's our next game, Life of an Article. It's like, compared to other games in this list, very calm and serene, and it's just about vibing and breading. Kinda like that guy you should subscribe to. Here you explore a house of a person who lost his family a few years ago, and now you gotta live by yourself, and while you do that, you discover new lore about our main character.
Huh? That's in a Roblox game?
Yes, this game is purely about immersion, so I won't spoil you anything and just let you guys enjoy it. Life of an Otaku is undoubtedly underrated. Next, we got
Wait! Can I review this one? This shit looks good.
No, sure.
So, we got a game called Brownie. Okay, if Roblox had any examples of a light horror game to play whenever, this would be one of the best ones. In short, you take photos of a creature that tries to kill you around the house, while also managing multiple tasks. I'm not even gonna hold you that straight. The game is absolutely not deep, it just requires a little bit of focus, but it has some great graphics and good gameplay. So in my opinion, it is underrated.
Do you guys agree with this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course, very underrated.
Yep.
Well, actually, I don't think it's underrated.
Okay, guys, can we let Daiorg review this next game? He seems great at this.
Oh, thanks.
Of course, just wait a second. So we got games called The True Backrooms Renovated and Boiled Edge. Both of these games are themed around the backrooms and they somewhat look the same, so we're gonna review them together. And now the game is all yours.
Okay, so The True Backrooms is basically the OG of this genre on Roblox, and it was released all the way back when the original creepypasta came out. World's Edge, in contrast, is a fresh take on this genre, mostly because of how relaxing some levels are, while some are just nightmares because you get chased all the time. Just don't get mistaken though, both games, in my opinion, are very underrated. They just have the unfortunate fate of being story-driven.
That's true as hell, but it seems like the next game is also a horror game.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Shut up, man. These games are good.
The hell you say to me?
Exactly that, bitch.
Oh, you motherfucker!
Guys, you gotta stop this.
Oh, let's talk about the next game.
Hey guys, there's McDonald's in here.
Holy shit!
Give me my McChicken now!
Shit!
Yeah, the game's name is Night Watch. In a nutshell, you're a guardian angel of a family, you have to feed a dog that gets wild every time you don't do it, and sometimes someone in this innocent family may get strangled to death. Don't ask me, okay? But Night Watch is special because of its actual style and how well it actually immerses you. You can even call it FNAF if you'd like, whatever, but Night Watch is absolutely underrated. You'll play it once and never play it again, but it's an experience. Next, we got Twilight Bog. Twilight Bog is very unusual compared to other games in this video so far, being a part of a niche community of Roblox myths. This game provides tons of content, puzzles, and story that is easily accessible to players, even if the owner is not around, which is typically a requirement for most myth games to make sense. You can interact with nearly every NPC in the game, and there are tons of secrets and little lore drops hidden in dialogue. Though it has received a few videos covering it, namely from people involved in the myth community like my friend Jeff Guy, it is entirely underrated in the wider Roblox space, and has, at the time of the recording, 0 concurrent players. Oh, they're all gone. Okay, perfect. Let me tell you something. The ending to this video will determine if any future videos like this will be made, so don't forget to subscribe.
Hey, we're back!
Oh man, that Big Mac was
Holy
insane.
smokes, bro, it was awesome.
Well, good for you guys, but I have something to tell you.
What is it?
Well, down at the bottom of this ocean, when I was just a small YouTuber, I remember leaving a couple of games that can never be found normally.
Huh? The hell you mean? You can find all games on Roblox.
Normally, yes, but these games are so abandoned that nobody remembers them, so how about we show them to people?
Great idea. Lead the way.
Okay.
Alright, I think it's here somewhere. Let's show people what they deserve, alright?
Hell yeah.
Dude, I can't wait to see what he has in there.
Yeah, dig it out already.
The treasure. The next, however, we got Heroes of the Forest. You know, if Blacktails didn't exist, this would be its replacement. This game is not only charming graphically, but also very good to play. And Heroes of the Forest managed to take my heart in its entirety because you can just feel the passion of the developers to make good stuff. And that is precisely what we're here for.
Wait, you can have a story, collectibles, NPCs to talk to, obbies, and even a boss fight in this game? Man, it is like Blacktails.
That's what I'm saying! The game is, as almost all of the games in this list, abandoned, hence why you may never find them, but I highly encourage you to show this game some love. And the next game is, well... Listen, I can't let them see this next game, it's too special for this channel, so let me just tell you about it. A House with No Name, it's one of the games that essentially started this channel. You know I have a soft spot for it, especially because the developer was in the comments, but let's rate it objectively. It is a puzzle adventure game where you travel through many rooms of your house that has no name and you do it through puzzles. And we love them, right? The House with No Name manages to utilize this cartoonish style insanely well, on par with the Quest for the Lost TV remote. Another similar game, but dare I say that this game actually does it so much better. A House with No Name is undoubtedly 100% underrated. Okay, pretend you didn't see it. And...
Yo, where have you been?
just had to talk to the viewer, but finally we got one of the last games on this list. It's
Vibe.
You okay, buddy?
yeah, it's just that we had such a good time together, reviewing games and whatnot, but this is like the first big project on this channel. It's just so sad to see it will end soon.
Well, what matters is that we showed people great games and made them join us, right?
Exactly! This video is like a testament to Roblox YouTube that we still got it!
Exactly. There are so many creators, and most of them have never even bothered to do what we're doing today. So guys, I think we all did a good job.
On God, that's so true.
Oh, I fully agree.
Exactly! We're doing stuff that nobody wants to actually do.
Well then, it's time for the final game, and the name of it is Hero of the Grand Soul. This is just Dark Souls and Roblox.
Huh? It can't be that good, right?
No, it's just that simple to explain, but Jesus Christ, this game looks and feels insane.
Holy shit! This is on Roblox?
Yeah, it's a game the sheer scope of which I can't explain, and I'm probably overestimating its length, but I wouldn't be lying to you if I said this game has at least a few days worth of playtime. Days! For a ROBLOX game.
My god, that might be worth playing.
Indeed, you got a giant map, crafting, multiple types of weapons, armor, storyline, a giant variety of enemies, and, well, you get it. This right here is a testament to what a true dedication looks like.
Not gonna lie, this might be too big of a game for Roblox.
Yeah, I was also thinking the same. Like, is there actually an audience for this?
Apparently, yeah.
It's an insane feat, obviously, and dare I say, the game is damn underrated. How many players does this game have?
30. But, guys, this is it, I think.
What do you mean?
There are no games left, unfortunately. We literally saw the best stuff Roblox has to offer,
Unless...
nothing.
Aw, I thought you were making a part 2 of this.
Shit. Okay, but what are we gonna do now?
True. What now?
Let's go home, guys. We're finally done with this.
Wait, why do I hear the music?
All right, bet.
Finally, back to my ARGs.
Yep, time to go home, boys.
Y'all, we gotta collab again sometime. This was fun as shit.
For real, I love this thing. Is everything okay, Vibe?
Guys, let's do it again sometime.
Is that even a question? Of course, dude.
Really? Bet!
Of course, dude.
For real?
Well, guys, seems like we have a long video ahead.
Dude, I can't wait to see it now.
Hell yeah!
I guess it'll be worth it.
Let's do it.
I lost part of my voice doing this, but I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.